Bradley starting in defence as he did last week, using Favola on the way out, so he's covering a lot of territory. 2 against Whitnell, as there was when Barry Hall went at the other end of the ground. Maxfield, Hickmott, Bolton, Bennett teaming well. Kirk, he also delivers well, so good positive start by the Swans. And I think young Stevens will be enjoying the fact that Tony Lockett's not playing this afternoon. Gives him a more prominent role. Again he goes for Hall. Manton right with him, well judged. Barry Hall. Week he kicked 4 goals for, took 6 marks, so he's made a very positive start to his career at the Swans. He's done enough, and there's the first one on the board.
And Swans again, good with their hands. Creswell, Williams looking up the ground, will go in long and direct. Stevens and Hall's got it again. 45 from goal, and there's no mistake with that. Goal number 2 for Hall.
Bradley, Kelly barging his way through. Advantage go. Played the advantage and they took it a little bit off balance with the advantage. Bolton delivery, pretty good. Good enough. The mark's been paid. He did. So Barry Hall, crisp kick off the boot. He timed it pretty well, and there's high fives.
We end up with a boundary throw in. May have been touched off the boot. The Blues lapping to Bradley at the feet of Prendergast. No chance, too high in the end. So given every chance by the umpire, so the Blues come up with it half forward. Campriali is running. They need to find someone inside. McKernan's got it. Much better. Can he make good? He does. The Blues have their first, McKernan's first.
And again they've combined well off half-back. Bolton under pressure though. Tough for Nix here. Had to be really clean with the hands and couldn't be. Lappin starting to get a bit of it and kicks well for Houlihan.
Well, if he's not going to make the distance, and he's certainly the best player to know whether he's able to make it or not, he has to move it quickly.
He had the height advantage. He shepherded well. Just kept Lockwood at bay and Blues up. Leo Barry, who just had to delay the kick there. There was nothing on offer. His right foot kicking has improved markedly in the last few years. This is Fosdyke setting it up for Hall. He's got the space on Manton. Get back in from there to mark it. And Barry Hall takes his 4th and will line up for his 4th. 4 kicks, 4 goals. Pretty simple, isn't it, for Barry Hall? Into the space too, and Plunkett had time to size up all the options. In the end, he went half and half to the square for Favola. Well done. Did enough to take them up. And can kick the Blues' 3rd goal, which he does.
Mott will jump against Allen. Gets his hand to it. Ratton sharks it. Going through Creswell. It goes forward the Swans. Half forward Hickmott. Run down in the end. Quick kick by Bradley. Underneath it, Fosdyke had to go. Goods has a bit of time. Will go around. Loves taking him on. Will go in long. Where's Hall? Maxfield from behind. Knocks it down. Players will go in. Hall again. Did beautifully. Spawn under pressure. Did well at Beaumont. Blues out of danger. Half forward Bennett. Should have taken the mark in the end, but knocked it back. Swans retain possession. Maxfield, the supply to Hall. Stevens in the end. Well done. No, it's a free. Half forward. Finishes with a goal. So the Swans hit back. Campriali will go forward looking. Players wrestling. McKernan should have made the ball his own. Advantage given Matthews. Swans out of danger again. Saddington will go out wide. Stevens well up the ground. Good kick and good mark. So the youngster did beautifully to make position. Ben Matthews has run a long way. Maybe rewarded. No, Creswell took it instead. Can go to Matthews. Decides to go in long and quick. O'Loughlin got McKay under the ball and then ran back onto it. Look out now, Carlton. Crouch will go at goal. And does he finish? He does. Crouch has kicked it.
Jason Saddington directs this one for Stevens. Didn't make it. Lappin has played on. Kicks it quickly. Hickmott. Further up the ground, the Swans have got more numbers than Carlton. McKernan one option, Whitnell the other. Went in shorter. Houlihan. Bradley. Good running, Ratton, good kick. No, it's just had a bit too much on it in the end. Another free kick to Whitnell. Here's the Whitnell kick. That time he's accurate, and boy did the Blues need that one.
Blues through Campriali. Whitnell well down the ground. No one home again. Saddington palming it down. Favola crashing through. Players throwing themselves in beautifully. Bolton over the top, out of danger for Swans. Matthews with a bit of time, has to deliver. Well done, Wiggins. Should have marked it in the end. Chance for Stevens, 45 and finishes.
It's been pretty solid for the Swans back there.
Surprise packet back there.
It's been very
for Sydney.
good.
Yeah, 10th possession. O'Loughlin.
Why couldn't you try McKernan on Stevens across halfback for the Blues? I think he'd have too much on the youngster.
Well, I think he's a little bit agile, young Stevens. He's creating Wiggins a few problems.
Oh, he's no slouch.
Saddington delivers for Matthews, who's a pretty penetrating kick. He's almost within range here. He wanted Hall initially, but goes short. Murphy couldn't stop.
He should have stopped.
So Nick's an important kick for the Swans. It takes their lead out beyond the 4-goal mark, out to 26 points. Well played. O'Loughlin against McKay. Great battle. O'Loughlin wins it. Saddington just overcooked it a bit.
Done.
Keneally got back onto it straight away. Centres it. Here's Hall. He's got loose this time. He'll probably take it. This is for goal number 6. And like the others, it splits the middle.
Loose ball, Fosdyke on that left foot into the square. Maxfield's got it to finish and does just that. Finds his mark in Fletcher, who started on the ground. Simon Fletcher spent a bit of time on the bench. Half forward. Mansfield had to earn it in the end. Not paid by the umpire. Keneally comes through. So Ty Keneally hands off. It has been very good. Williams into the pocket. Hall. Well, they're going for the kill. I'd be interested to know what the highest margin is. But it's Hall goals. 7 goals to Barry Hall.
What they've seen. McKernan sets himself. Good spoil from Barry. Well done, McKernan, that time, but couldn't release it. Matthews. Clever play. Creswell kept on running.
Too easy.
Well spotted. Hall, what's he doing up there? They kept on running and floating down the ground. Here's Creswell, his third touch in 30 seconds. He could go for home from there. Instead, he delivers for O'Loughlin. No free kick. Not going to matter. Stevens will kick a goal anyway.
Making him look silly.
Number 3 for Stevens.
Players playing all over the place. Franchina, it'll bounce. Big ask of Ratton. Couldn't find his mark again. Typical. Loose ball. Bolton off the ground. Out of danger. Kelly, Bolton. Well done, Swans. Creswell, a little bit of time. And just playing with the Blues at the moment. Bolton over the top. Too easy. Kelly hands off to Kirk. Has Maxfield who can go at goal. 35 will centre it. O'Loughlin is set. Has got it. He does. For Goods from behind. Just didn't sit up for him. Taps it back in support. Keneally, who's been good in this last quarter. Goods. Too good in the end for Spawn. Will move around.
Well done.
Bolton is a player he found. Swans will go inside 50. Fosdyke sits back to mark. Has another from outside 50. Have to be a good kick. It'll drop short. O'Loughlin in the end nearly marked it. It'll come back beautifully from Stevens to Bolton for a goal. They can do no wrong. Bolton goals. Murphy out wide to Beaumont. One of the rare times he's been able to trot off. Look for McKernan. Bennett's back there. Swans will do it easy again. Barry. Is he able to break clear? He does. And took 3 players out of the contest. Kirk, they work it into the open. Maxfield with a little bit of time will go high. Stevens will jump. And in the end was infringed. Play on advantage. Over the top he should go Daffy. And Nick Daffy loves those. Kicks his first.